Hello everyone. My poem today has two central themes. The first is a tribute to the Romantic poets, Wordsworth, Keats, Byron, Shelley. I haven't done a poem in that genre before, so this is my first attempt. The second is the place where I live. I live in Liddesdale, the valley of the River Liddle in the Scottish borders, and this poem is based in this valley. It's called the Liddesdale Romance. By the gurgling River Liddle, in the sunny Scottish borders, stood a shepherd with his quad bike, shouting out his doggy orders. His sheep were wild, the dog was knackered, the shepherd too was well cream-crackered. By the way, his name was Rob. He'd not been that long in the job. He leant upon his crook and sighed, the dog lay panting by his side. Now this was in the tupping season, the black-faced sheep had lost all reason. They filled the air with frantic bleating, just like a parish council meeting. Rob had found the task too tough. Both he and dog had had enough. But then from up the road came Tess, the next door farm's young shepherdess. Her hair was black, her eyes were green, the like of her he'd never seen. She gave a call, the sheep were calmer. Young Rob thought, well, there's a charmer. But he was shy, and she was too. Neither knew quite what to do. Eventually he steeled his nerve and, overcoming his reserve, he said, "Hello, my name is Rob. I think you've kept me in a job." She said, "You're welcome. I'm called Tess. You seem to be in quite a mess. I need the sheep down in the shed." "Let's get cracking now," she said. Rob, his dog, and Tess combined. Soon the sheep were all confined. Relaxing neath a big birch tree, Tess produced a flask of tea. Feeling that his job was safer, Rob whipped out a Tunnock's wafer. They sat in quiet contemplation. There was no need for conversation. Tess licked her lips and flashed her eyes. What happened next was no surprise. "Tess," Rob said, taking a chance, "on Friday there's a farmer's dance." From that day on, they'd been united. The flame of love had been ignited. Wedding plans were expedited. The whole of Liddesdale was invited. Now they farm with sons and daughters by the Liddle's chilly waters. Liddesdale Romance.